Alright, y'all. So on the last little, episodes, you know what I'm saying, I left a couple of them details out that I kind of wanted to get into, you know what I'm saying, like now, because they kind of some stuff that was a part of the next couple of episodes. But so that's how I was young. I say elementary. Now this in Hollywood. So I told you about my uncle. You feel me? How he kind of put me on and showed me a little something. But now, I said my uncle, he had it. You feel me? He had what he needed. So it was in my clothes basket. You feel me? In my basket, we had the blue beans. Them was our basket where we kept our clothes. It was full of pounds of weed. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. You feel me? Because what we had going. I don't think my mama didn't know that I knew. You know what I'm saying? So one night, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the bed acting sleep, you feel me? And I want to say I hear her on the phone talking to him. She telling them to come get it, come get all this stuff about my son, shit, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say it was behind another issue. Maybe she asked for a couple dollars or some shit. He didn't want to give it to her or some shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying? So she, come get this, I'm gonna call the police. She did, you feel me? She called the laws on her brother, you know what I'm saying? She called laws on him. They came, they went in the clothes. Like, so all the shit was at the bottom of the basket. It might have been the two of them, I know for sure was in mine. One, like a lot of pounds of weed. And like she really called the laws on him, you know what I'm saying? Told him where he was at and everything, you feel me? They went right around that bitch and got him. So I played sleep. So when the police, she showed him where the stuff was at and tell him like, yeah, that's my brother shit, woo woo. They come snatch the cover off me. Like I'm hiding under, like he hiding under the cover. And my mama like, get that light out his face, the light out of my son, he on this age, I was like 10 maybe. He on this age, get out of his face. And the police like, he don't know nothing about this. And he's like, man, he a child, like you don't hear what I'm saying? Get the light out of his face. I'm playing sleep. Like I said, the whole time I was up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my brothers or my sister was up to see it too, but I was up. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that kind of I felt like fucked me up a little bit too growing up, because sometimes I used to play that over and over my head. You know what I'm saying? Like man, my mama really told on her brother or some shit. Like, and I kind of, it was a loyalty thing that early in my life I already kind of had. You know what I'm saying? With my people, you feel me? So that was one. Now the other incident was this just something for fun. This still the homie to this day, you heard him, but I say it was the Johnson family, you heard me? Y'all know him. I ain't gonna say my partner name and shit like that, but if y'all went to Pine Grove with us or y'all was around, y'all don't know who it is too, but he's still our partner to this day. Like, it was just a game, but like I said, we were kids having fun, but so me and little man set up the little Johnson brother. You feel me? Set him up like it was a joke. Like, hey, we went in the house, got a weenie. It was like, bam, hey, let's stuff this weenie down his mouth. It was real like weenie, like a hot dog. You feel me? Let's stuff this bitch down his mouth. You feel me? It was just a joke. So we I think I told him some dumb shit like, well, I'm faster than you. Nah, you ain't faster than me. Come on then, let's see who can run around the house fast. So the plan was to get him to the back of the house, you feel? We got him to the back of the house, and you know what I'm saying? When we got him back there, grabbed him, get her come with the weenie. What happened was, little man ended up rubbing that bitch in some dirt though. That way it really made it bad. Ended up rubbing the shit in some dirt, man, and we stuffed it in his mouth. So I guess he went back and told his brother. His brother was way old enough. Now, at the time, they really didn't, you feel me? They didn't do nothing at that time. I want to say like a couple mornings later on, one of his older brothers, so I was outside by myself like early in the morning too. He hopped off the bike, punched me in the jaw, you know what I'm saying? Blew him. I'm like, damn, like I'm a kid, so I'm just like, damn, what happened, man? Like, it didn't hurt or nothing. And that's when he brought up like, hey man, y'all stop playing my little brother like that, You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. My mama came, like, one time, I'm like, damn, dude, they hit me in the face for no reason type shit. Whole time, that's why he had did it. But charged to the game, my mama had called the police. They didn't do nothing. They finna take me and Cub to jail, you know what I'm saying? So we was in the back of the police car and everything, side by side type shit. But he was older. And my mom was like, well, nah, y'all ain't gotta take them to jail for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know all that was going on. It was just games. But Cuz still our partner, you know what I'm saying, to the day. We don't really see each other. You know, everybody old, everybody doing their thing, living life. But, you know, see him to the day, still our partner. But he ended up, you know, we met up again later on, so I'll talk about that later on though. But but then was the incident, you feel me? So like when I say Lil Man was over there kind of fight, that was behind it too. Well, some of his people came over and must have thought we were scary. And you know, it went a little farther. And the dude ended up fighting my brother instead of me. Because like the big brother, like when I already, you know, me and him already had a little splat in the talk, so it was cool. He was like, fuck, don't worry about him, just get the hood. But that was a bad move. But Lil Man really go, you know what I'm saying? He really do that type of shit. So he really beat dude up, dropped him and everything. Like they had to hurry up and go break it up type shit. So it was like that. And dude kind of, you know, looking at me like he wanted to do something. And I, you know, like, damn, like, what's up? You feel like I want to go too, shit. But they were like, nah, don't fuck with him. He big. He kind of swole. I always kind of stocky and shit. But that was just some of the shit, you know what I'm saying, that kind of impact a couple of them decisions in my life too. You know what I'm saying? What kind of kept pushing me different ways. The last one I wanted to say about was that's when we kind of, like towards the end of Hollywood, we did finally start playing basketball for one of the churches or whatever. Now we didn't know how to play. Don't get me wrong, we wasn't good at it. We were natural, but we weren't good at it, like an organized game. We never had referees and shit like that. So we playing for the church. I remember the bus driver used to be like, y'all motherfucker got a whole basketball goal out here and can't even play basketball. Like, what the fuck? We all just looking like, hey, fuck you. Like, we cuss them out of shit. We ended up getting kicked out of the church. The church really like kicked us out, bro. Like, it was called Peaceful Rest, you feel me? When people really like kicked us out of church, you feel me? They, like, everything that happened, they blamed it on the whites, you feel me? It was like a family church. So everything happened. Oh, some kids out there fight, they automatically say it was the whites. Oh, that's the white boys out there doing the whole time. With never us, it was their kids. But I just wanted to run them little things because all that kind of impact all the next shit I'm gonna get into later on. All right, y'all.